Have you ever wondered how some individuals manage to triumph over the most daunting difficulties, while others appear to falter? It's an intriguing thought, one that most likely has traversed through the corridors of our minds at various intervals. It makes us ponder the essence of human resilience and determination. How come some individuals, when faced with adversity, manage to square their shoulders, grit their teeth, and face it head-on, turning their challenges into stepping stones, while others simply crumble under the weight? Life as we know it is a constant flux of highs and lows, a carousel of challenges and victories. When this carousel takes a sudden sharp turn, throwing a curveball at us, some people manage to hit it out of the park with remarkable aplomb, while others, unfortunately, strike out. What's the secret of those who conquer? It all boils down to the universal human experience of facing challenges. We all, without exception, face them. It could be a personal struggle that tugs at our heartstrings, a professional hurdle that threatens to topple our career graph, or a societal barrier that we are forced to confront. Challenges, in all their various shapes and sizes, are an integral part of life. They shape us, chisel us, mold us into who we eventually become, and ultimately, they end up defining us. But let's our focus away from the challenges themselves and towards the individuals who refuse to be defeated by them. The ones who rise to each and every occasion. The ones who conquer their fears with a steely determination. The ones who transform their challenges into opportunities for growth. It's not just about the challenge itself, it's about the resilience, the indomitable spirit, and the determination that we witness in the face of these challenges. What sets these individuals apart from the rest? What is it about their mindset that allows them to navigate through life's stormy seas with such an ease? Is it their innate strength, their unwavering resolve, or just sheer willpower? There are countless questions, and today, we seek to explore some of those. Today we delve into the journey of resilience and determination. Picture a young boy, born with a physical disability, told he would never walk, let alone run. This is the story of an extraordinary individual, an athlete who emerged from the ashes of adversity, proving to the world that the human spirit knows no bounds. In the heart of Detroit, a city known for its resilience, there lived a boy named Elijah. Elijah was born with a condition that made his legs weak. Doctors said he would never walk, but Elijah never accepted this as his fate. He was a dreamer, and he dreamed of running, feeling the wind on his face, the freedom that came with every stride. His mother, a beacon of unwavering faith, echoed his dreams, relentlessly encouraging him to defy the odds. She would often whisper in his ear, "Elijah, your strength lies within you, not in your legs." These words became the mantra that fueled his determination. Elijah began to train. He would spend hours each day, pushing his body to its limits. There were days of frustration, days when he wanted to give up, when the world seemed to echo the doctor's predictions. But each time, he would hear his mother's voice, reminding him of the strength within. With time, Elijah's perseverance began to bear fruit. First there were steps, hesitant, but steps nonetheless. Then, there was a walk, shaky and unsteady, but a walk. And then, one day, there was a run that screamed defiance at every obstacle that had ever dared to stand in his way. Elijah didn't stop at running. He became an athlete, renowned and admired. He competed in marathons, his name echoing in stadiums across the world. His story became an anthem of hope, inspiring millions to believe in their dreams, to believe in the power of their spirit. Defying the odds, he sprinted his way to victory, proving that limitations are often just illusions. Imagine a woman, born into poverty, with dreams bigger than her circumstances. Picture her, living in a small, cramped apartment, barely scraping by, but holding on to a vision of a future that's worlds apart from her present reality. This is the tale of a fearless entrepreneur, a woman who refused to let her circumstances define her destiny. Her story begins in the heart of a bustling city, where her family of 6 struggled to make ends meet. She was the eldest, shouldering responsibilities far beyond her years. The scarcity of resources, the daily grind, they were all a part of her life. But so was her unwavering belief that she was meant for more. This woman, armed with nothing but her dreams and determination, embarked on a journey to build a business empire. She faced countless setbacks, financial hardships that threatened to break her, but she held on. She worked odd jobs, saved every penny, and invested it in her dream. She faced rejection after rejection but refused to be defeated. Every no only fueled her resolve to succeed. Her resilience was her weapon. Every challenge, every obstacle only made her stronger. She learned, she adapted, she grew. She was not just surviving, she was thriving. Her journey was not easy, but it was worth it. She started with a single store. It was small and modest, but it was hers. She poured her heart and soul into it, and it grew. One store became 2, then 4, then 8. Her empire was growing, brick by brick, built on the foundation of her unwavering determination and relentless hard work. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance. It's a reminder that success isn't defined by your circumstances, but by your actions, your choices, your dreams. She was born into poverty, but she didn't let that dictate her future. She dared to dream, dared to fight, dared to succeed. She built her empire brick by brick, proving that success isn't about where you start, but where you aim to go. Visualize an artist, struck with a disease that impaired his vision, but not his vision for art. Picture a man whose world was once filled with vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and delicate shadows. Overnight, a cruel twist of fate blurred his canvas into a haze of indistinguishable shapes and hues. Yet, he didn't surrender his brushes. This was a man who had devoted his life to art, to capturing the world's beauty and translating it into strokes and shades. His sight may have been stolen from him, but his vision, his inner eye, remained untouched, as sharp as ever. He held on to his passion, his love for art, as if it were a beacon in the foggy abyss that had become his reality. He began to experiment, to adapt. He traded his brushes for his fingers, his sight for his touch. He started to feel his art, to sense the textures, the curves, the edges. His canvas was no longer a blank white sheet, but a tangible landscape waiting to be discovered. His art transformed. It became more than just an aesthetic pleasure, it became an experience, a journey. Each creation was a testament to his resilience, his determination to not let his circumstances define his destiny. And it touched people, it resonated with millions around the globe. His art began to speak a new language, a language of courage, of perseverance, of hope. It was a language that transcended the barriers of sight, of physical limitations. It spoke to the heart, to the soul. It reminded us that our dreams, our passions, are not bound by our circumstances, but fueled by our will, our inner strength. This artist, against all odds, continued to paint, to create, to inspire. His journey wasn't easy. It was a constant battle against the odds, against doubt, against despair. But he pressed on, driven by his unyielding spirit, his undying love for art. His art spoke volumes, proving that true vision comes from within, not from the eyes. These stories, different as they may seem, share a common thread. Each narrative embodies the spirit of perseverance and resolve. Take, for instance, the improbable sportsman who, in spite of all adversities, drew fortitude from every misstep. Or consider the audacious business trailblazer, interpreting each stumble not as a hindrance but as a block towards triumph. Think of the relentless creative genius who brushed their aspirations vividly with bravery and unfaltering determination. Each of these narratives is intertwined with barriers, yet not once was their journey deterred by these impediments. They converted every trial into a prospect, every loss into a valuable lesson. This is the quintessence of tenacity and resolve. It doesn't solely involve enduring adversities, but also mastering the art of thriving amidst them. Life will invariably pose hurdles, but equipped with grit and resolve, no barrier remains unconquerable. The question is, are you ready to face your challenges head on?